studying characters and like gaining knowledge, he has gone seasons in AZ where he would go a single character that he doesn't plan to play, just so that he can know better how Rana works, just so he can know better how Eliana works.
So recently, I don't know if he's seeded into Cheesy Potato, but recently he was playing Crag. I know elkiies also plays Crag. So what you're telling me is that gives him a stronger idea of how to play Etalus against Crag?
Absolutely. Which was scary because he was already very good at the Crag Etalus matchup.
Okay, and let's see. We're finally going to find out what character elkiies is going.
We do have the
Maypul.
Maypul.
It is the Maypul.
All right. I'm excited for this because this matchup is like defined by Maypul usually winning until she dies.
Right. I've heard that Maypul Root is insanely good against Etalus because of his strong grounded game. You can disrupt it very easily with Maypul's Root. We'll see how much elkiies uses that to her advantage.
It's hard to make it ambiguous though. When you go up there for that Root, it's pretty like telltale, or at least for Chompers' experience, you can just jump away. But when you find those openings, it leads into so much.
Forward air armor usage was crazy.
That was
Can you hit fall forward air armor like that?
I don't know if it's on armor. I think it was just a really low short hop. That was so quick. Ooh,
yeah,
but this
so
up air
quick.
tether, they're not going to connect.
That DI was incredible. I have no idea what happened up there. I couldn't see anything.
So what happened? Chompers stalled with hammer.
Oh.
It got reseeded, and then I think saved the double jump or the air dodge in order to survive the re-tether into like the nair.
He's still alive.
Absolute survivability.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that is going to come up a ton in this matchup that Chompers has experience with. That's going to impact elkiies' play quite a bit.
Tilt boost opening in neutral is beautiful there from Chompers.
There's the route that we were talking about. Breaking up exactly what Chompers is trying to set up. Double jumping straight up. Kind of going against what I was talking about earlier, where I was saying, hey, if you're flying as Maypul over someone and you're trying to throw the root out, yeah, I know when you're going to throw the root, but if you just double jump straight up, I can throw it out now, throw it out as half second now.
Not the best DI there from elkiies. That one's a little strange because it's a multi-hit down air, so you'd think she'd be prepared.
The weight from no tether. I'm actually fairly surprised that we didn't see a tether out of that up air. Very, very dangerous, but maybe respecting Chompers' ability to get out of it. That up he's going to take it off the top.
Good edge guard there from elkiies using the insane disjoint on Maypul's F-Strong, but pushing herself off stage could lead to the end.
Disastrous.
Okay, not quite.
Nudging through.
Yeah, good placement of the icicles there. I know Chompers is incredibly good at ledge cancel icicle.
Yes, you parry his icicles.
Doesn't matter.
He'll ledge cancel. Hit the bite from Lily. Get Lily out of there. Tether.
Great
The up air's
positioning
not
from
gonna kill.
elkiies. Yeah, but
Big
not
stage.
quite.
But another one might be enough.
Big stage and a big bear. You've got to get a lot of damage, and especially if Chompers ever gets an opportunity to claim armor, which it's not going for here.
Not yet.
There it is. Now
Didn't have the
suddenly
time.
stock advantage in Chompers' favor.
Oh, that bear getting around it. Getting started. The armor starting to break. That pair's
That's
going to
be
end.
it.
Down
Why would
smash.
you go for down strong
Forward
instead of
smash.
forward strong?
Maybe a little bit of nerves. Maybe a little bit of stage presence. Just not sure if it's going to connect. Getting rid of the armor. They're fair.
That fair is so hard to DI in that situation.
Just so oppressive. But elkiies, this is going to be a good set.
Yeah, that was so close.
Very, very good set.
And it looked like it was going to be super strong in Chompers' favor at the beginning, but as it went on, she sort of came alive.
It looks... So I think I might need to amend what I said earlier. It seems Chompers' favor until the Etalus just dies.
Yeah.
So, curious about the bands, but also something I wanted to mention when we got to that last stock, and that I'm probably not going to have time to mention later, is also the suicide Darren backers that Chompers will pull out as a consistent kill
really?
He will. Those backers we're talking about, he will burn his last double jump and his last air dodge and his up special to go for a final back air or a final down air, because if he knows it's guaranteed, he knows it's worth it.
Right.
So he won't go for it in stocks 1 and 2 because it's obviously not worth it to just trade a stock. But in that last stock, be prepared for some very nutty SD kills to lock in a game.
I mean, I might be daydreaming a little here, but if we get Game 5 last stock and he ends it with a suicide back air, you're going to see me popping off. I'm just telling you. This microphone is going to be peaking. You're going to think HBox is in the venue. What was that?
The nair?
Okay, using up special while Maypul is tethering towards him. This is pretty cool.
Yep. FD's going to be terrifying. Ooh, one more backer.
Instead choosing to maintain a stage control, which is probably the smart option because, I mean, this stock has been kind of oppressive. Yep. Now it's Elkies' turn. What's she going to do with it?
We're going to see a lot of those edge guards here. Maypul trying to recover, and the Etalus just resetting with jabs, F-tilts, and like back airs going out. Nairs on the way down. Nair on the way down on FD, so hard to contest. Go up there.
Elkies has gotten a lot of situations where she's been able to push up
Chompers,
but not quite close out the kill.
The Dacus.
Getting
the
armor
armor
while trying to plant Lily is her doom.
We're going to see how this armor gets broken. Chompers electing to just use the invincibility to get out of the combo.
Yeah. This was Elkies' counterpick, which I feel is a little strange.
It's risky. It's dangerous, but I understand it, right? That backer when you have the mark on you was absolutely killed. Tether and fair, absolutely true.
I mean, Maypul back air just in general, the disjoint you get on it, and then the amount of hit stun so that you can get tether combos afterwards. Huge move for Maypul, and we might see Elkies start to use it a little bit more like we saw there. That was one of the best kill confirms we've seen from her in the set. Okay, I think I'm seeing why she wanted to choose the flat stage. It's so easy for her to push him into Lily, and those wraps are really her favorite part of the character.
And there, ooh, parried Lily, did not parry the Maypul. Those down smashes going to knock the Etalus far away. Chompers not close enough to get hit.
Great
by the
DI, even though she was off screen, she was able to live it. And the reversal! Lead now goes to Elkies, and it can be hard. Okay, never mind. Forget everything I said.
Tied up.
We're on last stock.
But the invincibility going to buy that first window, that first exchange going the way of Elkies. And we've seen that on this stage, it doesn't take much more than one exchange.
Yeah. Ooh, I think that was a missed waveland. He probably wanted another waveland up tilt because you can chain those, or wave dash up tilts over and over on flat stages. But not if you wave dash into Lily.
It's the remark. That was one of those weird percents where I wasn't sure if Chompers had a way to good up special.
He was so
saving Mark.
Ready.
She is saving Mark for when she really needs it.
Yeah, she does not
like
want
right there.
To use
catching
it.
out. That backer could have been there.
Okay.
The tether.
That mark was so low she couldn't follow up, but it was fine.
Still has an air dodge. Doesn't have a double
follow
jump.
up later.
That's gonna kill.
That was genius.
Using Lily to send the mark straight up. Knows it's gonna wrap. She caught it, and then as soon as the wrap is there,
that was so smart. It's so
Chompers looking at her like, all right, that was sick.
I was just thinking the other day how no one uses the up throw seed of Lily. You never see that being used, but that was a perfect example of how to use it.
Now, I prophesized before that Chompers would do the run back. I don't know if he'll do it for FD.
Yeah.
He might. He's a mad lad. But like, there's, and also he cannot go back to gates because DSR is on play, which staple of Chompers is also gates. At least
really?
ages ago, I know he said on comms it was his favorite stage, so I'm not surprised that.
I thought you were going to say a staple of Rivals is DSR.
I mean,
like, you're not wrong.
Yeah, that is also true.
What you said makes more sense.
more contextually like helpful.
Yes.
But
yes,
DSR
certainly.
is in fact a staple of Rivals. Just if you didn't know, stupid rule.
If you didn't know, you're not allowed to counter pick to a stage that you have already won on.
Yes. Oh, the side be able to get underneath that backer. Elkies finding space. Lily on this mobile platform can be so irritating.
Yeah, we saw right there that Chompers was unable to parry it. Ooh, she's getting caught by the hoppy wobbles. Lily into uppercut gives Elkies an early lead.
The back airs to approach.
Okay. Chompers has been doing that so much. Sometimes it's working, sometimes it doesn't, but he does the up B and then uses forward air while below the ledge to use the disjoint of forward air to poke the opponent and push him away from the edge guard position.
Something really funny that just happened right there during the in-between stock. Poppy was waiting on the platform, and Chompers waited to parry Lily.
Okay.
In order to have both disable Lily for longer of like the actual game and to have more invincibility during elkiies invincibility.
That
and that's on purpose, by the way. That's just a thing that we like teched out because Zora.
elkiies
up air, tether, nair, not gonna kill.
So you know how tether, nair, tether, up air is a 50-50?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. Well, recently I learned that you can just hold to DI the nair and then hold your right stick to SDI the up air. And then you can just live like that. So now I know about that. Maybe Chompers does as well.
No! No. Just so many buttons being pushed. Elkies with the accidental SD, the contract signed. But,
you know, if you're Chompers, feel good about that. You definitely gain some momentum.
You take those to the bank.
And now this stage, I feel like, is commonly thought of as Etalus' favorite stage. How does Chompers feel about this one?
I know that he has played this matchup on the stage quite a lot because Zora will absolutely counterpick here. I know that he's happy to be here because he can just set up ice and then hang out far away and then dack us at you very aggressively.
But I know elkiies does like this stage. I remember at Major Upset, she went to this stage, Game 5 versus Mystery Soul, and just pulled off an insane combo to close that set out.
I think the Etalus has to fear vertical kills here way more than the horizontal ones. I don't think either of these characters really kill consistently off the side on the stage. Up air, tether, nair.
Yeah, and finally, Chompers dies to one of those tether confirms off the top. elkiies had been going for a lot of them, but I mean, with Chompers' DI and how heavy Etalus is, she hadn't been getting a lot of kills. It's good that she's able to get one there. Dacus, unfortunately, is also very inconsistent.
Great DI from elkiies. She held on. Fire Capital already paying dividends.
DIing?
Look at the survival of this Maypul. 147 is not something I see a Maypul survive to after getting hit by an Etalus smash.
Yeah, and how often do you see someone survive Etalus F-Strong specifically? That is one of the hardest moves to DI.
It sends you at a very difficult angle. Oh, the remark.
Oh, yeah. Love seeing remarks like that. It's not something you see often. elkiies is kind of running away with this game. Again, incredible survivability.
The Dacus.
Finally, the Dacus works out.
But 126.
Okay, what are they saying?
I have no idea. But chanting always works.
2-4 out the door, something, kitchen floor.
Scoop it up in the kitchen floor? I don't know. We're just going to let the venue be hype. And for those of you who aren't here, I'm sorry, you should be. Come to the next one, because you'll get to chant weird things too.
Yes, that's my favorite thing. Is
being in the my favorite thing
and chanting. elkiies' favorite thing seems to be tether combos. Well, it's actually reroute.
Icicles? Got that turnaround, went for that.
Didn't go for the back air. Probably knew it wasn't going to connect.
Excellent bounce. For all my new players out there, sometimes if you get hit by an Etalus up air, sometimes you just bounce. Sometimes you don't tech. You know, sometimes you just roll with it and you move on. Because if you tech it and the Etalus is ready, you die.
Great movement from Chompers, but that
down tilt that's going to get the reset. Oh, Chompers ready for it. Forward smash going to kill at the top.
Okay. The chants are back in the venue. They want to see Chompers close out the set, but he is behind by quite a bit. It's going to be hard. We're getting closer to the breaking point of this armor.
Look at the weight.
Yeah, Chompers is opting to play very, very patiently.
But so is elkiies. Oh, gets the reset.
Going for the uppy reset, even though I think the full uppy would have killed.
I think it absolutely would have killed, but it's a flex, and I respect her for it.
And she still cleans it up.
Up air, tether, up air, and we are going into game 5.
I mean, we had the SD. The other game had been very, very close until the SD. These are very close games. These are evenly matched players, it seems.
Rockwall, I'm expecting.
This
I would not be surprised to see us go back.
Think he would run it back to Fire Capital? That one didn't look that great.
I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think he will. I'm expecting the Rockwall, maybe Armada.
Yeah, Rockwall, I think, is very strong, especially if you're going for those backers, but Honestly, I haven't seen him getting back air combos.
Yeah. elkiies getting the ban out on it. I also can see the forward 4 ban. I like it. Blazing Hideout is like a specific pick. I don't know if it's good or bad. It might just be because I don't know the Maypul, but maybe the Maypul just isn't like Blazing Hideout. Armada, though. We're going low. We're going high, actually. To the skies, as it were.
Yeah, and wonderful combo start
54.
from Chompers.
Oh, there's nowhere to run.
Incredibly
there's
early
nowhere to
on
hide.
the stage. Okay, so...
Oh, the Dacus. Forward smash. The wrap. The reseed.
These edge guard positions.
Gonna kill off the top. And look at the wait. And then the wait. And then the parry on Lily. Disabling Lily for as long as possible.
And he was able to cover the entire
stage
of the stage with ice. That was some of the
the double
ice
bear
setup I've ever seen. Going for an early Gimp.
Doesn't get the tech on the bear. On the down tilt. Sorry.
Yeah, good patience from elkiies, not risking
no
things
resources.
on a
no
double
resources
jump.
at all.
He uses late nair to get back, and now could get an early kill. Great DI again from elkiies. Her survivability has been incredible, but this is still so scary.
One of the reasons the stage is so strong in this matchup. The horizontal kills are so much easier for the Etalus to find. Maypul obviously is going to be going for kills off the top. In fact, kills a bit off the top like that.
elkiies fighting back, but still has to take
stocks
two
to
more
one.
stocks.
Full clean stock lead.
Arizona is so excited to see this right now. elkiies is going to have to do something incredible to silence this crowd, but I don't know, Breadstick, it doesn't look like it's going to happen.
No. This is a lot of damage is being built up. The seed cleared off by pairing Lily. elkiies finding the mark, finding the setup.
This is just some of the most comfortable
we've
seen Chompers all set.
He felt like he knew what he wanted to do.
Yeah. That was such a beautiful Waveland down B to close out the set. That's one of my favorite ways to see an Etalus get a kill.